Hey yo, this is Dash, and this is your opportunity to ask me anything you want to. Well, almost anything. If you guys don't know, if you weren't around for last year, during the month of December, when barbecue views are down, we gotta do something to help get those views back up. That being said, what I'm gonna do for the month of December is you guys get to ask me almost anything. So all you have to do is leave a comment down below, ask me your question, and I hopefully will get to respond to it in the form of a video. So don't be bashful. It really won't take more than about half the month to hopefully get enough questions for me to answer and do a video every single day. I really would like for you to ask me a question down in the comments below. Thanks as always for watching, and I hope to answer your question soon. Hey yo, this is Dash, and here we go with episode 28. 28? Wow. Wow. Episode 28 of the Ask Dash 2020 series. Really want to take a moment and say thank you guys so very much for making this a success. I have enough questions to end out the month. If you have a question still that I haven't answered or you want to get answered, feel free to leave it down below and I will at least write out an answer for you. So here we go with today's question, and today's question comes from Justin from Papa Bear's Kitchen. He says, why do you name your cookers and how do you come up with the names? So Justin, this is one of those things that I feel like I get asked all the time. Why do you name it? Why do you name them? Why do you name them? So my answer is quite simply, I am cooking on different cookers and I'm showcasing them on my YouTube channel. Well, it's easier for me to say, hey, this is Sammy the Big Green Egg. Hey, this is Tracy the Traeger. Hey, this is Charlotte the Weber Kettle. Hey, this is Bessie the kick-ass smoker. Hey, this is Vicky the vertical smoker. Hey, this is Bernadette the insulated smoker. I give them names because they're each characters, and I name them because of their character. All of the names usually have a cool story behind them. Charlotte, we named it because it's a Weber. Sammy, it's a green egg, so it was like what was it? If I can remember, and I know I'm doing a horrible job at linking the videos, but there is a video when I picked up the Big Green Egg and I was bringing it back with Taste Tester #1, and he and I were talking about a name for it, and it popped into my head right then and there. And then sometimes there are times when the smokers get named from you guys. Charlotte was one of the ones that I was like, all right, we're putting out a poll. Everybody comment below with some names for this cooker. And you guys pulled through, you came through, and Charlotte was one of the recommendations. My Vanna got her name from one of you guys who suggested that the van be named Vanna. It's perfect too. It fits. Vanna, the white cargo van. I mean, that boom, it worked. Sometimes the hive mind is greater than mine. Okay, but the smoker Johnny 5, I struggled with that one for a while because I was trying to figure out a good name for that cooker, and that's my 5-foot grill table. And with Johnny 5, it was a thing of, it's a 5-foot grill table. It's kind of a homage or homage to my grandfather, my maternal grandfather, whose name was Johnny, and also to one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid was Short Circuit. And Johnny 5, all right. So it's a 5-foot long grill table, and boom, that it just kind of fit. Tracy, when I was assembling Tracy, I was just like, man, it's a Traeger. Boom, Tracy Traeger. It just came to me that quickly. Bernadette, that cooker, I didn't have a name for that cooker for quite a while, and I said, all right, the name's gonna come to me. The name's gonna come to me. And sure enough, the first time or two I cooked with that cooker, she burnt stuff up, and I was like, you know what, man, this thing's burning stuff up. we're gonna call this Bernadette. All right, so that's how those, or a few of those smokers got their names. There's obviously my number one drum. Basically, it's the number one drum because it was the first drum that I made. So I have the number one drum and the number two drum. I'm not going to give them names because number one and number two, it works. And then I numbered every drum that I made afterward, and I just kind of carved the number in the bottom. Nothing fancy. Or I put a bead of weld with the number on the bottom of the drum. And I know there's a couple of them. I probably made a dozen or so of drums. And I know that some of them have not survived as well as the ones I have, because some people leave them outside, they get them wet, they let the ash in the bottom rust out the bottom of them. You name it, it happens. But I say all of that to say, sometimes the names come to me, sometimes the names are given to the cookers by you guys. Sometimes it's just like I'll have an inspiration, or I'll just kind of, like the latest grill that I got, the Lowboy Country Cooker, that one, I got that grill for free. So I'm calling that one Frida. Now, you guys haven't seen that grill very much on the channel because I plan to use that grill for on-site cooks. Guess how many on-site cooks I've had this year? Oh, did you say none? Yep. That's why you haven't seen that cooker very much. Same thing with Johnny 5. You guys haven't seen that cooker very much this year either. Again, because I haven't had anything to cook on it. So, chalk another one up, another something to go wrong on the pandemic. Anyway, thank you, Justin, for such a great question. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you watching. Really, don't be bashful. Ask a question. I'll just answer it, via text in the comments below. Thank you guys so very much. I'll see you in the next one.